Hey guys, I'm Mari Ray, and welcome back to more of The Sims 3 for the Realm Challenge. We are going to be starting this episode off a little bit different this time because Logan, who is now a werewolf, has transformed in the middle of the night right after their party for Jeremy. It's right after his birthday party, and Logan can't control his transformation, so he transformed in the middle of the night in front of his family for probably the first time, you know? So this is all new to everybody. I don't think Emmerich cares, but Emmerich actually is the one who saw him when he was a child as a werewolf. So Emmerich had no reaction whatsoever because I think he understood. Mal passed out, which is freaking hilarious. I cannot believe it. Mal hit the floor. He passed out. Elia was upstairs, so she didn't see it. Madeline, shockingly, who is a coward, also didn't flinch, but I feel like that's because she loves him and she loves him no matter what, and she doesn't care. I don't think Mal was expecting it. And Jeremy, who just aged up, peed himself. He was terrified. So I feel like Logan, who has been, kind of keeping this suppressed for a really long time, he can't really control it anymore now that he's getting older. It's starting to become a far more powerful effect on him now that he's getting older and he can't control it. So I think he was a bit embarrassed by the fact that his family sort of had somewhat poor reactions to it, and it's not because they don't love him, it's just they weren't expecting it. Emmerich, like I said, he knew. So, when his dad first saw Logan, when he let him stay in the barn, he had already changed back. So he was not a wolf anymore. And at that point, he was sort of able to kind of keep it under wraps for a long time. So now that he can't do that anymore, Mal actually saw him in his wolf form for the first time, and he passed out, which is terrifying, and then, Jeremy, who just, he peed himself. I feel like Madeline didn't react because, like I said, she loves him and she doesn't care. Even though she just found out and it scares her, I feel like she would be more than happy to overlook it because of how much she cares for him. Elia didn't see it, like I said, and Emmerich, he knows. So it's something new, but I feel like because of sort of being embarrassed by that, he kind of ran off. So Logan has run off, and he's just running off from the house, just sort of embarrassed by what happened here, doing his karate moves, but embarrassed by what happened there. So he's probably going to be hanging out all night and just not really want to come home because of this. He's pretty shaken up by the fact that his family sort of had really poor reactions to him transforming for the first time, and he's not going to be very happy about that. So he's a little bit kind of shaken. So I think I'm going to have him sort of spend some time out in his werewolf form, and let's let him just do some hunting. He's gonna try to clear his head and just be out in the wild for a while and just let his wildness come out. He's never let it go since he's been there, so we're gonna go along with Logan as he sort of lets the beast out, because that, I think, is what he's been needing to do for a long time, and now he can't really control it. So she's gonna come and probably talk to Emmerich and just be like, did you know? And Emmerich's gonna be like, yeah, I knew. I knew all along, but it wasn't my business to tell people, and I didn't want anybody to be afraid of him. So, it's a crazy situation. It looks like Mal is up. He's still is he fainting again? Oh no. Oh no. Mal is just not doing okay? He's freaked the heck out about the fact that Logan just turned into a literal wolf man right before his eyes. He's a little bit terrified. Elia's gonna put the baby to sleep and then probably go figure out what's going on. And it looks like he's going to clean himself up. He's going to clean himself up. He was a little freaked out and he peed himself, and he's really embarrassed that he peed himself. But wow, you guys, I don't think that Logan expected them to react that way, but they did. Whenever Mal's up, he can just go sleep it off. Elia would probably help him into bed and be like, just calm down. When Logan comes back in the morning, we'll talk with him, and I'm pretty sure things are gonna be okay, And he's finding things right now. They don't know that, but she's probably gonna be worried sick about him, and can't sleep very well or anything like that because he's just out stealing coins apparently out of the freaking fountain. Oh my. I feel so bad for him right now. He basically, has run off and is probably going to spend his whole transformation night away from his family so as not to scare them anymore. He doesn't want to cause them any problems. He never has. You know, this is where he actually met Emmerich for the first time. He's probably doing the same thing, just trying to run around and just let himself feel free. She's probably going to stay up all night. I would actually imagine that she would. She's probably going to be worried to death about him, like afraid of where he is and if he's coming home. The whole rest of the family, though, is going to head to bed. Once he's out of the bath, he can also head to bed. I will let her sit in the rocking chair and just sort of wait. She's just going to stay awake and just, you know, sort of just be afraid. What's this? He wants to be leader of the pack. Uh, I don't know. No, we're not going to go home. I'm going to stay out. We're going to stay out. He found a firefly. Neat. Let's just stay out as long as we can. I mean, there shouldn't be any police here. I don't know how that works, but, you know, we'll have to see. But he's going to just, like, hunt and stay out tonight because, I mean, he can't go home. He can't bring himself to go home. I love this. I love werewolves. I love their behavior. Like, it's cool. It's just that making them can be a pain in the butt. Like, you know, the wolf, like, it's like making an entirely different sim. So it's like double the time and create a sim. It's kind of crazy. Okay, guys, so it's 3 a.m. Logan has been out all night. He's sort of run really far away from home. You know, I've had him pretty much hunting for the most part, but he's run really far away from home. He found Jade. He found Copper and Jade, actually, which is kind of funny because that's the names of his wolves, and that's what we're focusing on this episode. So it looks like the family is starting to wake up this morning. Emmerich's in a bad mood. He's probably feeling pretty bad because of what happened last night, too. He's probably, like, you know, a little worried about Logan, a little bit concerned about the fact that everybody reacted the way they did. He's probably hoping that, you know, his dad and his mom won't be like, you know, he's a monster and he needs to leave because Logan's like his brother. He's like his big brother. And that would probably cause him more pain than he would know what to do with if his family wanted him to leave. Madeline has not slept a wink all night. She's been, like, just sort of outside pacing around, like, you know, just watching the horses and looking and waiting and trying to see when Logan is going to come back because he ran off last night and has not come home, and it's bitter cold and it's like it's a problem outside and doesn't know what to do. Elia heard from Mel everything that happens. You know, she calmed him down and got him into bed and made sure that everything was good, but she's probably worried too, you know, because Logan is almost like his son, and Mel is too. Like, you know, he's not gonna like put him out or anything. It's just it was a different, not what he expected when Logan transformed for the first time. I don't think he knew it was as like crazy as it was, so he just sort of, you know, he had a moment. And I think that they really need to talk with Logan this episode and sort of do some, like, you know, talking and just about, you know, like apologizing to him and making sure he understands that we just weren't expecting what happened, but we love you, you know. So it's just, it could be a problem. So everybody's going to start just kind of, you know, getting ready and getting themselves together and trying to figure out sports. Oh, sports almanac century. Okay. And trying to get themselves together. Let's see, cold trail, better luck next time. Okay. Let's do some more hunting. He wants to warm up. Like, it's freezing out. He's probably going to be cold and tired when he comes home. He's going to be, like, you know, really messed up. He's going to eventually come home because he has nowhere else to go. That's the whole reason why he ended up there in the first place, because Emmerich helped him out and he has nowhere else to go. And, I mean, he loves Madeline. He couldn't leave her by herself. So he'll definitely be coming back home after he can transform himself back and he feels like, you know, his family can accept him for who he is and stuff like that. So definitely some stuff is going to have to happen where we have some conversations with him. But for now, I'm going to get everybody ready. Let's just do this and go ahead and turn in our homework and stuff like that. You know, Jeremy is all grown up now and then had the scare of his life on his birthday. He peed himself. He was terrified, but he's probably only like 13 or 14 at this point. You know, so he's still pretty young, still pretty new to a lot of stuff. Was not expecting that from Logan, because when Logan moved in, Jeremy was a baby? Was he a baby or a toddler when Logan moved in? I honestly don't remember, but he was really young when Logan moved in for the first time. So it's a little bit scary for him, you know. It's understandable, but it's also scary. My game is hanging up, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I need you to stop, game. I need you to obey me and to not be a jerk right now, and you're being a jerk. I don't know who's stuck or what's going on, but please fix it so that it stops hanging up my game, please? Alright, so Logan has transformed back. It is the morning, the sun is peeking up over the hill here. He immediately starts reading a book. But like the sun is peeking up over the hills here. He's finally snapped out of, you know, his trance. He's like far away from home. He's like all the way down like the mountainside, and he needs to make his way back home. He's tired, he's hungry, he smells bad, he's like, you know, freezing cold. So he's gonna start making his way back home. His family has been worried for him for a long time. Madeline's probably worried sick. She's outside petting the dogs. Like, he's gonna come back. Don't worry. You know, he'll be back. I promise. Because the dogs are probably worried sick about him. He wants to be BFFs with Emmerich, which is kind of sweet. His older brother. Emmerich is just sort of like, you know, reading, trying to pass the time. I think everybody's just sort of anxiously waiting for Logan to come back home because they're all worried about him. Elia looks like she's going to play with the cow. Why don't you come in and go grab yourself some food? Emmerich is not super hungry, but he could probably also do the same thing. But you know, everybody's just kind of worried. They're a little concerned about it. You know, about Logan. Why don't you go turn in your homework and stuff? Just let's go do that. So you can go study. He had probably one of the worst reactions, like peeing on himself and stuff like that. He was terrified when Logan transformed, but he's gonna make his way back home now that he's done or has retransformed himself back. And I think the family is gonna have to, you know, approach him and be like, we're sorry, we didn't want to do that or react that way. It was scary, it was unexpected. And we all love Logan. We know we love Logan, but this is literally the first time he's transformed in front of his family, and it actually is, because he was not a werewolf for quite some time for other reasons. But he's back now, and he is a werewolf, and he's made it back home. And I feel like as soon as like Madeline would hear he's home, she would be not carrying Justine and rocking with her, but actually going out and immediately like going to hug him and just be like, I'm so happy you're home. Because she's probably terrified. Like, she's even tired because she hasn't slept a wink all night, like worried sick about him and stuff like that. So she's probably going to immediately come and give him a hug and just, you know, be like, I'm so sorry. Jeremy has turned in his homework, which is good for him. He needed to do that because he was pretty behind last time. And let's just let him start working on that so he can get it together. We'll let them have a bit of a reunion, and then, you know, I think Mal would let Logan sleep. He would let Logan, like, you know, sort of get himself together and, like, you know, sleep and get himself combobulated again, and let Madeline, you know, help him upstairs and get him relaxed, because he just had a really rough night, and he had a really, really rough night. He's happy that, you know, Madeline still cares, though. Of course she does. She loves him to death and to bits and pieces. So I think they were going to let him go upstairs and probably sleep. He's going to sleep off his night. And you know, he's going to wake up super hungry and really dirty and smelly. And Madeline's going to go to sleep, too. We're going to have them go to sleep just so that they can sleep this off. You know, and then we'll talk with Logan once he gets up. Which, in the meantime, as he was hunting and stuff, I did change some things because I want them to... we were talking on stream, and because he is a wolf, and dogs typically have litters of puppies, I basically gave Logan the lifetime reward of not long-distance friend, but fertility treatment, because he would have... It's really him who has the genes that it typically triggers more multiple babies, because I feel like that's totally a thing that would be for werewolves, you know? So, 1, sleep. Yes, you need to sleep. And for Madeline, I went ahead and gave her the long-distance friend thing, since she wants to make a lot of friends and stuff like that. I thought that would be appropriate for her. So that's what we've done so far. So let's go ahead and clean up the house a little bit. Everybody's just going to maybe stick close to home. Uh-oh. He's being mischievous. Are you being mischievous? You are being mischievous. You're being a mischievous little fart, aren't you? But since everybody's going to kind of stick close to home, I think maybe you could go for a ride. You want to gain the riding skill. It's possible that you could just go for like a nice breezy ride. But it looks like Fireball has some training fatigue, so maybe we won't go with Fireball necessarily. Oh, Spade. He's talking to Spade. Nah, why don't you just maybe play some chess or something? just to pass them the time. Mal's in there sculpting, so that's what we're gonna focus on. But while Logan is asleep and his dogs are awake, I think I want to work on potentially seeing if we could get some puppies, because that was also the goal. This whole episode is going to be about wolves. It's going to be all about the dogs, you know, all about the dogs. So let's see if maybe we can get some puppies going between our doggies here. I'm going to let them come out and chat with each other some. Oh, their relationship went down a little bit. They must have been being douches to each other, because they have a bad habit of doing that and like pissing each other off, which is always nice, I suppose. Not really. Oops, I didn't mean to scrap that painting, but okay. Let's go paint a large painting. I think our plants are still frozen. They are. They've been frozen for a while now, though they kind of have grown some. So let's see if we can get our dogs to maybe go have puppies. That would be nice. It would be really, really nice. So I'm going to work on this. Hold on. Sell this, please. The creepy baby sculpture. Sell it. And you're really hungry. So why don't you come in and eat some leftover bread from the party. Then you can work on some more sculpting if you want to. But with our dogs outside and them chatting with each other, hopefully their relationship is not too low. We'll have to see. But they're just chatting and talking, and then let's see if we can try for a baby. I don't know how much the relationship is impacted in terms of dogs, because I don't really have dogs that have puppies that often. Let's see though if it's something that we can do, or if it's like going to be a problem. Let's see. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Will it work? Will it work? I think it's working. It doesn't look like anybody's like, you know. Oh my god. He's like barking at her. Okay, yeah, it looks like it worked. Okay. Hopefully we get puppies, you guys. I want puppies so badly. I want to have the puppies, because we're gonna leave one of the puppies in our family, most certainly. And I feel like I'm gonna add more dogs as... Oh no. Oh no. Alrighty, there we go. I got it to work. It looks like I got all of that to work. I had to move some stuff around. Just tweak this over there and push this over some. Oh my gosh. Okay. Are we dog pregnant? Did it work? Are we dog pregnant? Okay, I don't know if that worked or not. I don't know how to tell if it worked or not. It may be like our horses, where we just kind of have to wait it out and see what happens from there. But yeah, I finally got that to work. So cross your fingers that we're dog pregnant, so that we can have some puppies. I'm hoping that we are definitely gonna have puppies. Emmerich is playing some chess downstairs. You know what? We were teaching little Justine how to walk. Emmerich was actually teaching her how to walk. So maybe we should come upstairs and try to teach her a little bit more how to walk. Since it's hailing now and I don't think a ride is going to be feasible, like maybe we can come and teach Justine how to walk. Why can't I click on her? I can only pick her up. Okay, I think it's because she's doing this. Stop doing that, please. So that I can go upstairs and try to teach you how to walk. There we go. Emmerich has taught his baby sister how to walk. So cute. Now give her a tickle so she can freak out and become possessed for a brief moment. Okay, there we go. And then put her down on the floor. And then let's clean up for her so that her room's not smelly. Now all she has left to learn, I think, is how to talk, which shouldn't be too bad, you know? Maybe Mal or somebody can teach her how to talk. Emmerich has taught her how to walk. Technically, Madeline was the last person to teach her to be potty trained, you know? But I believe that Elia and stuff helped out with that too. It takes a village, people. It takes a village. What else is dirty in here besides that potty? Is it just the garbage? Maybe it's just the garbage. Elliot's completed a brilliant painting worth $3,000. Yes, she did. Good job, Ellie Belly. Let's go ahead and sell that, because I like money. I like money a lot, and I'd like to keep lots and lots of money. So let's sell it. Other than that, I think that Emmerich, do you want to work on a new book, maybe? Oh, it stopped raining. That's good, but I still hear the sound of the hail, so I'm a little bit confused. Is it hailing or is it not hailing? Is that Luna? It is Luna. What are you doing here, girlie? Okay, guys, so I got Madeline and Logan here waking up for the day because, you know, they kind of slept off the night for the most part. They're both, like, freaking starving. They could both use a nice hot bath and stuff like that. So I'm going to get them up so that they can go ahead and, you know, get some food in their stomachs, and hopefully have a conversation and just talk amongst themselves, one, because Madeline was not fully aware of everything going on. I think the only one who knew everything was probably Emmerich, and they've been super close. But Emmerich, oh my god, look at him staring at us like, oh, gosh. He's gonna go for a quick ride just because he wants to gain some of the riding skill, and I kind of figured, why the heck not? Let's just let him go for a nice little ride with the horses here. Oh look, the entire Willette family's at home, but the Estradas are out. I was just wondering if anybody was at the park. But I think maybe we'll just have Emmerich take a nice little ride, to clear his own head because of the fact of what happened last night. He's probably like, kind of bummed himself. So let's just go for a ride. With the, oh no. Oh no. Okay, I hate it when they kind of freak out like that. Let's go here. No. Ride here. Don't you dare get off that horse. Ride where you were going. Good job. Okay. So he's just gonna ride over there, and then let's go for a ride. Because for some reason it gets really weird sometimes with the routing and go for the ride interaction. Okay. Now he's good. So he's gonna go for a little short ride. And these two are just gonna eat together and just kind of talk about what happened last night. Just sort of have a conversation. What is wrong, sweetie? Why are you crying? I don't understand. What's wrong? What's wrong? Your mama's coming to get you, okay? I don't know what her problem is, but she is not a happy camper right now. She is not happy. But these two are just going to talk it out. He's probably going to apologize. Like, I should have told you. And she's going to be like, I don't care. I don't care. I still love you. Oh my god, he made a gnome. No, Mel. How could you betray me like this? I hate the gnomes. No with the gnomes. Get rid of it now. I hate gnomes, Mel. You know this. I created you. You should know this about me. I hate gnomes. So they've just sort of had their conversation as they ate, some technically breakfast, but for them it was more like, like a late brunch or something, because both of them had slipped it off. So I think I'm going to let them go take a bath and stuff and just sort of calm down a little bit, since they've worked it out between them. And now, Logan's going to have to, he's probably going to chat with Mel and try to work it out with him as well, because, just be like, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to scare you last night, and I really hope you don't, hate me now. And Mal would never hate him. He's just shocked. That's all. So she's like, why are you crying up here? She was like up here throwing a fit and becoming possessed, because we all know that that's what she likes to do. But maybe you can start teaching her how to talk while you're up here, while Mal sort of just chats with Logan after he gets all cleaned up. Jeremy, what are you doing, bud? He's just outside with the dogs. Are you dog pregnant? I want you to be dog pregnant. I don't know how I can tell if she's dog pregnant or not. It's kind of funny, but I don't know how I can tell. Okay, so Logan's all cleaned up and stuff, and now that he's up and awake, he's gonna come and find Mal and, just sort of talk to him and be like, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to scare you, Mal. I'm really, really sorry, He's just gonna tell him and just, explain to him everything about it. He's gonna complain a little bit about his curse and just be like, I can't control it and I'm really sorry. And he's just gonna be like, you're fine, don't worry about it. What is going on here? I had Jeremy try to fix a tub that Logan broke, by the way. But he's trying to fix it. He learned that he's ambitious. Oh, he's learned enough stuff to figure out the personal or whatever challenge. Cool. He's moving on up, and he's got 1 level of handiness due to childhood blocks and stuff like that. So good for Jeremy. He's learning some, because he rolled this wish, and I don't know if I would have accepted it, of him being the tinkerer, which is logic and handiness. I don't know, but it's a possibility. So I'm going to go ahead and start letting him build up some of the handiness skill. But mostly, I wanted Logan to come down and talk to Mal and just sort of apologize and just, he's complaining about his curse. Like, I can't control it. It's really something that I was able to control it, and now I can't control it anymore. So, he's just sort of telling him everything that was happening. And Mal's probably like, it's fine, Logan. You're always welcome here, and it's totally okay. You just caught me off guard yesterday, buddy. And just to show how much that Madeline still totally loves him, she wants to have her first kid, you guys. She rolled the wish to have her first baby. Like, after they talked this morning, she's just like, I don't care what he is. I love him, and that's all that matters. So she wants to have her first child. So I'm hoping that we can make sure she's pregnant before she leaves the house. So I'm gonna let those two work on that. Emmerich, how far away are you from home, sweetie? He's just like slowly riding away, just enjoying the fresh air and the breeze, and just letting himself get some air. It's so beautiful. You can see out over the countryside and just see all of the beauty of this place. It's amazing. So he's just having himself a nice little stroll. But I think you need to start heading your way back home for now. Why don't you get on your way back up towards the house? He's going to start heading back. And he got that riding skill point. That's what I like to see. Clean Luna's hooves. This is not Luna's. Okay, no, this is Fireball. Okay. He looks just like his mom, so it's kind of hard to tell sometimes. Toss Justine in the air. Sure thing you can. So he's going to make his way back home, come back, and probably talk to Logan too. Just like, I hope things are... Oh, look, they were giving each other a hug. That was so sweet, and I missed that. Oh, it's like, I love you, Logan. You're totally fine. I love you, man. That was beautiful. That was so beautiful. I loved it. I love it so much. Okay. Oh, that was so sweet. So why don't you come in and just, like, give her a hug and stuff. Give her an amorous hug. And just, be like, everything's good. Mal still trusts me. I'm okay. He's okay. We're good. And Ellie is upstairs teaching her. Oh, are you still trying to fix the tub? Oh my god, Jeremy. I love it. He's trying to be like his dad. He's like, I can fix it. I'm not bothering his dad right now. Not to mention, he sort of probably still needs a little bit of time after seeing Logan transform. And like, he's kind of still embarrassed. Like, you made me pee myself, dude. Like, you're nice, but you made me pee myself. And then let's go downstairs and grab yourself some food. And I think I want to let these two try to woohoo some more, because I do want to hopefully have Madeline leave the house pregnant. Would be really nice. But I like the idea of not doing try for a baby like ever. So I do have to, woohoo until she ends up pregnant. So we're gonna keep trying, because we only got 3 days until Logan ages up. So I'm kind of hoping that she can leave here, hopefully expecting a baby. Okay, good. You got off the horse. He's all good. Emmerich's coming back. Like, I'm just gonna go read a book and be to myself for a little while. He needs to go out with Yvette again, because they've been dating for a while and he hasn't spent any like personal time with her in a little while. So I think that we need to plan to do some of that. These two look so much alike. They look just like their dad. It's kind of scary how much they look like him. Oh my god, yes, this is beautiful. Hello, you guys, good morning. It's 2 a.m., but this is a wonderful occasion because somebody's throwing up because of unknown causes, which we all know what that means. It works. Somebody's totally gonna be pregnant. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I just have her just sleeping, just so that everybody's sleeping and waking up around the same time. But Madeline's throwing up unknown causes, you guys. That means she's preggy. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Not to mention, guess what notification we got? Look who else is pregnant. We're having puppies. Babies all around. Babies all around. I'm super excited. I'm super excited. Madeline's not going to end up having her baby here, because by the time she's going to be giving birth, Logan would have aged up at that point and would likely be ready for them to move out. So I don't think she's going to have her baby while she's still in the household, but I wanted to make sure she was pregnant before she left, because I most certainly wanted to make sure that the two of them were gonna have some babies together. I am super excited. I absolutely love this. I love every moment of this. We're having babies all around. Oh, Madeline's pregnant, and so is our doggy. We're having puppies too. Ooh, this is gonna be so good, because Logan should be aging up, I think, next episode. It won't be this episode, but he will most certainly be aging up probably at the end of next episode, which would mean the episode after we're gonna be doing a speed build so that we can prepare to move him into his new home. So I gotta get all that stuff prepared. I just thought I'd let you guys know that, because I'm super excited and I can't contain myself, and I can't wait till everybody wakes up in the morning. So I had to butt in and let you guys know that. So I will actually see you guys in the morning when everybody's awake, which will be in a few minutes, and we're gonna spend some time with Emmerich and Yvette today, because I think that that's what I want to do. Okay guys, so Emmerich has invited Yvette out just so that they can hang out together for a while, because they haven't in a long time. There she is. We were waiting on her to show up here. We just went to the park just so that, you know, we could hang out with Yvette for a little bit, just the two of them. And he was feeling stir crazy, so I thought I'd bring him out as well, just so that he can get some fresh air, you know. It looks like he just put his homework on the floor, like, yeah, whatever, I'll do it later. But I thought it was time for him and Yvette to just be able to spend some time together alone, because they haven't in a very long time just been the two of them. You know, they haven't gone out on a date or whatever, because we were so focused on, you know, trying to help out Logan and Madeline and stuff. And now I'm super happy they're expecting a baby, you guys. My babies, they're so adorable. I love it. I absolutely love it. They're growing up too fast. I'm gonna miss Logan so much, but hopefully we'll have some good puppies, you know, and then be able to, you know, keep our puppies growing up. I have to think up some names for them. Hopefully she doesn't have them this episode, because my horses and my animals do not have the same pregnancy rules that apply to human Sims. So they still have their babies within, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 days. I don't know how long it typically lasts for them or whatever. But these two are chatting, and he wants to watch the stars with her. He always does, but I can never get that to like pop up. I have no idea why, but let's just I don't know, let's hold her hands and stuff like that. He wants to move in with her, to move in, which I think once Logan and Madeline move out, we'll probably make it official that she's his betrothed, and do the same thing we did with Madeline, where she can then move in and become a ward of theirs. It'll free up some space in her family's household, because they're getting a nice big household going with having all the freaking babies that they've been having. You know, it's like nonstop with those guys. But yeah, I've been needing these guys to just sort of, she's just chatting with them and stuff. It's so cute. I love it. Lady, who the hell are you, and why are you yelling at Jeremy? Shay Quigley? Who the frick flacking a what? Girl? Okay, I'm sorry. She just pissed me off yelling at Jeremy like she knows who he is. Like, girl, you better back up. She looked like the Repo Man or something. She don't know me, okay? She doesn't know my family. She better get up out of here with that bull crap. Okay? It looks like one of my dogs has fleas though, and Jeremy wants to give him a bath. Oh my god, he's like following behind Elia, and Elia's probably like, oh my god, the dog has fleas. Get out of my house right now. So Jeremy, you want to give the dog a bath, you very much can. You can come home now. He's gotten a lot of fresh air and stuff like that. But Emmerich and Yvette have just, oh, they're so cute together. They've just been out here talking and chatting and flirting and being all huggy kissy. It's adorable and I love it. Shakabra. Shakafan. But yeah, they've just been outside chatting for a while, and I think that I'm gonna probably have him head back in a little bit. Maybe work on some logic skills since he wants to do that. Sorry, I was taking a sip of water, you know. Just have to clear my throat there. It was getting a little bit dry. But they've been hanging out for a while. It's been really cute, the two of them. I love them. They're so adorable. But I think that we are gonna, well, wait, ask to leave the date. Can we just, like, you know, say goodbye? Can we give her a kiss goodbye? That was an option like a second ago, and then it disappeared. Oh my god, is it raining? It's raining. Yep, it's totally time to go. Time to go. So let's kiss her goodbye. So cute. Oh, you guys are so adorable. All right, let's kiss her goodbye and let's go home. That was really nice time we spent together. Thanks. All right, let's get ourselves home. Just, they had a really good date, and that's awesome. So let's get them back. Jeremy, did you come back home? Yes, and you're giving the dog a bath, so thank you. Emmerich, why you're standing here? Oh my, our bills, yo. Our bills. But that's okay. One of Elia's paintings can, like, get that. So we'll just do this. Mal? Oh, you're cleaning up the laundry, which is totally fine. So let's get everybody in the house. And I don't think that much else, I don't expect much else to happen here. Why don't you practice your guitar? Because you want to. Logan, I think it's time for you to come inside, honey. Honey bunny. You've been outside practicing for a while, but I think it's time that you come up in this house, yo. And why don't you take a bath? Oh, we got a copy of our book and probably a bunch of letters from people who have crushes on our Sims, because that's all they do. A complimentary copy of the book. Yep, a bunch of stuff and letters from people who have crushes on everyone, because this game and its relationship system have no chill. And everybody likes everybody, and that's just the way it goes. So let's go, maybe go play some chess with you. Oh, wait, you didn't do your homework yet. So that's what you need to do. Why don't you go inside and work on your homework? But I think that I'm gonna probably end this episode here. I mean, it might be a little bit on the short side just because now we're kind of in the waiting game portion. And I don't think anything else interesting will happen for the rest of this particular day. So I don't think you guys really need to see it necessarily. I mean, if it does, I'll let you guys know because I normally continue to record. So it's not like you're gonna miss anything. But I don't think that anything interesting is going to happen just yet. We know, because I saw Madeline last night have sickness from unknown causes, that she herself is pregnant, and I'm super happy about that. And we also know now, officially, for sure, that our doggy here is pregnant and we'll be having some puppies. So if you want to give me any names for the puppies, please do. I'm trying to mostly keeping them along the lines of medals and gems, because I think that that's cute, and they're going to be our little hunters. So, you know, hunting us down medals and gems. So that's why Jade and Copper are medals and gems. So if you want to give some name suggestions, please do. If you name them a gem or a medal, I'd likely pick that even faster because that's the realm I'm sticking in. If not, I'll look up some gem names. No big deal. But yeah, I'm going to end this episode here. Kind of a little bit of a slow one, I suppose. Not much happened. Did you finish your homework? Okay, you did. Not much happened. We spent a little bit of time with Yvette, just the two of them, and we're gonna have to do that more often. But like I said, we're wrapping things up with Logan. He's gonna be aging up real soon. 2 days, guys. We got 2 days left, and then we're gonna be moving him out. So I expect next episode we'll be having Logan age up into a young adult. I'm gonna be so happy. I'm hoping Madeline realizes that she's pregnant before we move them out, and then we'll be doing a speed build of Logan's castle and getting him all settled into his new home. I'm looking forward to it, and oh wait, no, scratch that. Why am I ending this episode, you guys? You're supposed to tell me when I do stupid things, okay? Because we're supposed to sell all the stuff that we have, because yes, that's why. All right, where's Mal? Because he gets promotions from collecting stuff, so I'm gonna give him all the jazz. You know, all the good jazz. I am so stupid. I'm ready to end the episode. I'm so glad I remembered this because I wanted to see how much money we have, because we will certainly be moving Logan into his new home real soon here. Please go away, phone. Stop giving me notifications. I don't care. And oh my gosh, our beautiful, beautiful things back here. Huh, they're worth so much money and I love it. We're going to save those for last in terms of selling them. Oh my god, look at how much money they're worth. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, oh my god, we're gonna be so rich, you guys. All right, let's just sell this stuff little by little. So that's worth 920 right there, and that's Jade. Oh my god, they're so expensive. That's why we love you, Jade. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be amazing. We are gonna have so much money. And then let's sell this guy worth $250. All for it, all for it. 415, absolutely, all of those only worth 94. $141 copper ingots. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it rather than leave it. $384. Oh my god, look at these. Look at these. Oh my god, 112,056. Yes. Oh my god. And we got a $10,000 bonus because of his job. Oh my god, yes. Oh, we have $361,044. I'm a happy camper. I am a super happy camper. I don't think we're gonna have a problem affording Logan's home. I'm hoping that it's a little bit cheaper than what it actually is, because if we end up with a lot of money left over, one, I'm going to do some more revisions to their house because I've been talking about it, but like I said, I was being very frugal with my money. I'm going to potentially extend this back, their little like dining hall here, pull it back a little bit, and maybe give them a little bit more space for parties in here. I'll go ahead and do the library decorations, maybe tackle this room, get a little bit of stuff going on up in there, and maybe even do the last bedroom depending on how much money we have, and then I'll be comfortable enough to call their house for the most part complete in terms of additions and changes, and then in that way I can focus solely on doing other lots and not have to worry about upgrading their house, because I will feel comfortable enough to know that everything within their house is good. So I'm looking forward to it, you guys. Oh my god, we're so rich. I love this. I love it. I love it so much. In this challenge, money is definitely a thing, and I am so happy that we have as much as we do right now. Anyways, though, I seriously am going to end this episode now, now that I've remembered to do that. So everything I said before still stands. We're still planning to do all that good stuff next episode. We're expecting a birthday, and we'll be expecting a speed build next week. Looking forward to it, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, then please give it a like or don't. That's up to you. But I do hope that you'll come back and join me for more of The Sims 3 For the Realm Challenge here on the channel. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.